everybody, I'm Kai Lauren. I am the creator of Kai's Beauty Basics, which are very simple, easy makeup tips that I am bringing you on a regular basis. These are not professional makeup artist tips. These are not anything extravagant, over the top. What these are simple things that can update your look and make you feel and look better. So I've been asked recently how I get that look of brightness under my eyes. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you 3 very simple tips that you can implement into your makeup routine today to make you look less tired, more bright-eyed. You know, maybe you're up late with the kids, maybe the weekend was a little tough, maybe you have a really crazy work schedule. These will help you out. So I've already done this side of my face so that you can see the difference, and I have a mirror here with me, so I'm going to lean forward a couple times to use that, but I'll try to do a really thorough job of showing you what I'm doing. So let's go. Okay, first thing, and this is a must-have in your makeup bag, is a white liner pencil. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to line the inner corner of my eye and the waterline. I'm using Pristine. So what you do is you start from here, the inner corner of your eye, and you're going to take like a deep V. You just follow that line. I'm using a mirror here, so take a deep V on that inner corner right there, and then the waterline, which a lot of people don't even know what the waterline is. That's that inside part of your eye that touches right along your eyeball. So you just gently line that waterline there, and again, outline that V. And don't be afraid to go pretty bold, because you can always use your finger and just kind of mute that later. So that's step 1, okay? Now, step 2 is concealer. And this is where I see so many people make a very basic mistake that we were always taught that is not the way you want to go. Okay, so concealer. I'm using Organza, which is 2 to 3 shades lighter than what I use on the rest of my face. And all you need is a very, very little bit. A little bit goes a long way. So I have a concealer brush here. I'm going to put 1 tiny dot, and I do it right on the brush. Tiny dot right on the brush. And then you start, and you're going to go in a triangle formation, and you just kind of pat. See, I'm patting right down here, and then you fill it in. The mistake that most people make is they'll just do 1 swoop under your eye, and what that does is it actually makes that dimension worse, and it's going to make it look like you have bags under your eye. And then I go up almost like a mask around the top, just real lightly, and this will kind of add a little bit of brightness over your eye. My daughter calls it my Batman mask. And then of course, now, I'm not going to walk around with this triangle shape that's showing underneath. So what I do is I go back to my liquid foundation brush that still has a little bit of that on there, and I just blend out those edges so that it doesn't look so dramatic. So you're leaving that brightness under your eye, and you're bringing it down across your cheekbone so that you don't just have those little circles underneath. Okay, last step. Take a mineral pigment. This is Curious. And our crease brush. And what you're going to do is you're going to tap just a tiny, tiny bit into the cap. Just a tiny bit, okay? And I dip that crease brush and arch just along that very top arch of your eyebrow. And then get a little bit more, and I pat along a line along the highest point of my cheekbone and blend. And that gives you a little bit of shimmer, just the way the light catches it. We'll add just a little bit of dimension and brighten up your look a little. I go back. I'm guilty of always using my fingers a little bit to blend. Anybody else? And that's it. Brighter eyes, 3 easy steps. Took me less than 3 minutes, and it can take you from tired mom to bright-eyed and ready to conquer the world in a couple minutes. So I hope that's helpful for you. If you have any questions, as always, let me know, and thanks very much. Bye.